The first indications are that this is a very narrow stretch of water with a lot of American Navy hardware in it and the Iranian Navy in very close proximity. And I think that's probably the explanation of what has happened today. And it's probably a tragic case of mistaken identity. The most likely thing is that that a fishing boat off Dubai approached an American, what we think is an American oil tanker, but a Navy oil tanker, got close enough for the Americans to fire warning shots. Those warning shots then got closer to the boat, and it appears that one civilian has died and 3 are injured. That fishing vessel, if that's what it is now in a small port in Dubai, surrounded by officials. The Fifth Fleet, which is the one in the Gulf, is simply saying it's investigating the incident. Now, what they might have thought is this could be one of those small Iranian very fast boats. If it ever comes to war in the Gulf, one of the Iranian tactics is likely to be what's called swarming. They will swarm many, many small tactical boats against the larger American vessels. It'll be very hard to deal with, although the Americans could lose some vessels that way. They're very aware of it, and I wouldn't say they're on a hair trigger, but they are quite alert, shall we say. And I think that's probably the explanation. They worried it was an Iranian vessel heading straight for them with explosives. They fired the warning shots. They appear to have killed at least one person. It's worth finally saying in the background, Jeremy, in the past 2 weeks, the Americans have put an extra 8 ships into the Gulf, most of them minesweepers. They've also put underwater drones, which are also a form of minesweepers. They are really reinforcing in the Gulf, signaling to Iran, don't try anything. But when you signal in that manner, you run the risk of upping the tension. This looks like a tragic mistake.